Hey guys, once again, this is Tim from the Spotlight, bringing you another review, this time of New Avengers number 1, another in the long line of new books in Marvel's all-new, all-different run. Our story begins in Paris, where a bizarre new outbreak that's turning people into crystal-headed zombies is starting to take effect. In response to this, AIM, or the Avengers Idea Mechanics, send the new Avengers in to confront them. The team consists of Songbird as field leader, Hulkling, Wiccan, Squirrel Girl, Victor Alvarez as Power Man, and White Tiger. Meanwhile, the leader of AIM, Bobby DaCosta, aka Sunspot, is visited by S.H.I.E.L.D. to inspect them and see whether or not they're going to be a threat in the future. They send Dum Dum Dugan as an inspector, and they plant Hawkeye, the Clint Barton Hawkeye, onto the team in order to keep tabs on them and report back to S.H.I.E.L.D. whether anything is amiss. Meanwhile, we find out who's behind the new plague hitting Paris, and things start to go against our heroes, whereas evidently advanced S.H.I.E.L.D. team has also been lost to this plague, and are now confronted by them. And you may be surprised who you find out is behind everything, but all in all it makes a fairly solid jumping on point to the series. Unlike Guardians of the Galaxy, everything is introduced to new readers who may be confused about the new premise of the Avengers being in control of AIM from the previous series. The team, while not particularly well introduced, are likable enough that anyone jumping on can immediately latch onto a character that they'll like. Many of the jokes from the series hit the point that they were intending to, and I can't really think of one that didn't really work. I may not have laughed out loud, but it definitely makes everyone a lot more likable and engaging. Unfortunately, the big downside this time is the art. It's not very good. Most of the characters are suffering from Youngblood's disease. It's over-stylized and over-shaded, and really not all that appealing to look at. The only person who really gets away with it in the artwork is Squirrel Girl, and she only makes up one small portion of the team. Many of the characters seem to either look sad for no reason or be expressing dull surprise, and all of the teen heroes look way older than they're supposed to be, unless that's explained in Secret Wars. But all in all, the writing, I feel, makes up for it, which is why I give this series, starting off, an 8 out of 10. The art really drags it down. I hope they get someone else on board to give the book a better feel. But the writing is solid, the characters are engaging, and it's a good starting off point. If not a huge amount happens. They go to Paris, S.H.I.E.L.D. comes, and that's about it. But it's enough to start it off, and it's enough to keep you interested. I recommend picking it up. But until next time, this has been Tim from the Spotlight, signing off.